Hello students, in this lesson we will discuss how to compare two given fractions. So we have like fractions and unlike fractions. Fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. For example, 1 over 15, 2 over 15, 3 over 15, 8 over 15. Now, in all these fractions, the denominator is same, which is 15. So when we have such fractions where the denominator is same for all the fractions, we call them like fractions. So what are unlike fractions? Unlike fractions are the fractions with different denominators. For example, 1 over 3 and 1 over 5. These two have different denominators, 3 and 5. So these are unlike fractions. We can say 2 over 3 and 3 over 5. So the denominator is 3 and 5. Therefore, these two are unlike fractions. So let's start with comparing like fractions. When the denominator is same of two fractions, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. For example, 4 over 5 and 3 over 5. Here, the denominator is same, 5, 5. So forget about the denominator. Let's check the numerator. 4 and 3. 4 is greater than 3. Therefore, 4 over 5 is greater than 3 over 5. 11 over 20 and 13 over 20. Again, the denominator is same, so forget about the denominator. Compare the numerators. 11 is less than 13. Therefore, 11 over 20 is less than 13 over 20. You can also think of this as in 11 parts out of 20 parts, right? And 13 parts out of 20 parts. Obviously, 13 parts would be greater. Similarly, 4 parts out of 5 parts, right? And 3 parts out of 5 parts. So 4 parts would be greater than 3 parts, right? So just remember that whenever we have the same denominator, compare the numerators. Whichever numerator is greater, that particular fraction would be greater. Okay, now let's compare unlike fractions. Comparing unlike fractions. Now, unlike fractions with the same numerator. When the numerator is same of two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. So let's understand this. For example, 1 over 3 and 1 over 5. Now these two fractions, they have the same numerator, which is 1. But the denominator is different, so obviously these are unlike fractions. Now to compare this, what we have to do is, since the numerators are same, we have to check the denominators. The fraction with the smaller denominator is a greater fraction. It's just the opposite of what we did previously here. Here the fraction with the greater numerator was the greater fraction, right? Here the fraction with the greater denominator would be a smaller fraction, and the one with smaller denominator would be greater fraction. So here 3 is small and 5 is big. So since this is small, this fraction would be big. Now let's see with this model. Let's say this is of the same size. These two are of the same size. This I have divided into 3 equal parts. Assume these to be 3 equal parts, okay? 1, 2, 3. And this I have divided into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's of the same size, okay? Now, if I take one part out of 3 parts, that means 1 part out of 3 parts. This is 1 by 3. And the second one is 1 out of 5. So 1 out of 5. Now, if you compare these two, you see that this was greater, right? This area is greater and this is smaller, right? So, whenever we have the same numerator, the fraction with the smaller denominator would always give us the greater fraction. Let's take one more example. 3 over 5 and 3 over 7. So again, the numerators are same. Check the denominators. Smaller denominator, and this is the bigger denominator, right? So smaller denominator means just the opposite. That means 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7. Okay. Let us arrange these fractions in increasing order. Increasing order means the smallest fraction would be first and the greatest fraction would be at the end. So it's small to big, right? The denominators are all different, so these are unlike fractions. And the numerators are all same. See, it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we know that when the numerator is same of two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is the greater fraction, right? So the larger the denominator, the smaller is the fraction, right? Larger the denominator, smaller is the fraction. So here we got 13 as the largest denominator out of these 5. So that means this is the smallest fraction. Then we have 9, then 2 over 9. We can put a sign like this. Then we got 7, 2 over 7, 2 over 5, and 2 over 1. So these are arranged in ascending order. This is the largest denominator, therefore it gives me the smallest fraction, and this is the smallest denominator, so this gives me the largest fraction. Okay, now what if we are comparing fractions where both the numerator and denominator are different? For example, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Here the denominators are different and their numerators are different too, right? So how do we compare these fractions? Well, what we can do is we can convert them into like fractions. That means we can make the denominators same and then we can compare these fractions. So what we can do is multiply 3 and 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Now we have to convert this fraction into equivalent fraction. So 2 by 3 can be written as, since I want to convert the denominator to 12, I need to multiply this by 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So multiply the numerator also by 4. This becomes 8 over 12. And for the second one, 3 by 4, multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. So I got 8 over 12 and 9 over 12. Now since the denominators are same, we can easily compare, right? 8 over 12 and 9 over 12. We know that when the denominator is same of two fractions, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. So 9 is greater than 8, therefore 8 over 12 is less than 9 over 12, or I can write this as 2 over 3 is less than 3 over 4. Alright. So whenever we have different denominators, first get their equivalent fractions with a common denominator and then compare. Let's do one more example. 5 over 6 and 13 over 15. So here again we have different denominators, different numerators. So we need to convert them into like fractions first. So what we did previously, like we multiplied 3 and 4 here and we got 12. Similarly here what we can do is we can multiply 6 times 15, which is 90, and then convert each of these into equivalent fractions, like 5 times 6 times 15 over 15, and then 13 over 15 times 6 this and we can compare this, right? That is fine. If we do this, that is fine. However, we know that it is a lot easier and convenient to work with smaller numbers. So the common multiple that we take should be as small as possible, which is actually the LCM. So if we find the LCM of this, the LCM would be 6 and 15. I write it like this. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, and 5 1, right? So LCM is 2 times 3 times 5. Multiply all these numbers, so that would be 2 times 3 times 5. 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. So LCM is 30. See, 30 is a smaller number than 90, right? So it is easier to work with smaller numbers. So let's convert these fractions into equivalent fractions with denominator 30. So 5 times 6 times 5 is 30, right? So we need to multiply 5 in the numerator also. That's 25 over 30, and 13 over 15. 13 times this would be 2. So this is also 2. 26 over 30. So I got 25 over 30 and 26 over 30. Since the two fractions have the same denominator, compare the numerators. 26 is greater than 25. That means this is a greater fraction. So I can say 5 by 6 is less than 13 by 50. Okay. Or you can write it as 13 by 15 is greater than 5 over 6. I hope this concept is clear to you. Thank you.